Yo, what it do? It's Tico, guys, and I am back. What's good? It's me, and I am back with an NBA 2K21 current gen / next gen update today with your guy Tico, and I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna talk to y'all about this All-Star Weekend situation that's about to happen in real life. But with NBA 2K, where is All-Star Weekend updates? And will we get an All-Star Weekend update in a patch versus just getting random server updates? So with that being said, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new and want to keep up with the latest and greatest NBA 2K21 current gen and next gen news, along with other games, gameplays, Madden, etc. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump into it. But hold on. Let's not go ahead and jump into it.
Bruh.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when the videos drop. Also, follow me on Twitter at TicoIsTheCorey to stay locked, to stay linked to get the latest updates. If you don't get the notification on YouTube, and hit that like button. It helps us in the YouTube algorithm. It helps us grow. The channel is getting found, and we continue to become a big happy family with the G's. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to talk about March. Today is March 1st. We're going to go ahead and talk about NBA 2K21 current gen and next gen All-Star Weekend updates. It's almost here. Where's the All-Star Weekend updates?
Bruh.
2K didn't say anything about them. I know we normally get the ratings updates every 2 weeks on a Thursday or Friday. Today is Monday. So no telling when we're going to get it. And it's March, so we normally get monthly patches in the game. We're going to get a patch. My prediction is 9 times out of 10 we're going to get a patch, and the patch is going to be including the NBA All-Star Weekend stuff, jerseys, courts, etc. Right? Now, my thing with the current gen, the state of current gen right now as far as where we are, and some people say, well, current gen is the Xbox Series X and PS4. Well, it's really not like that on the YouTube. So because of YouTube, they have current gen, and if you type in current gen, it's a lot of the Xbox One and PS4. That's what I see from, at least, and that's why I say that. So if somebody had a question about that, that's what if you know me, that's what I'm saying. Next gen will be the new consoles, because they're not even that old. They're so new. But anyway, back to the video. So current gen is probably going to get what next gen already has. Some courts, like the Brooklyn Nets City Edition court, the New York Knicks jerseys, like the City Edition jerseys, player likenesses like De'Aaron Fox with the low cut, Austin Rivers with the beard, just stuff that is not in the current gen game right now. Plus the All-Star Weekend stuff. The last patch that we got for both consoles was a pretty big patch. Now for next gen, it was only 3 or 4 gigs. But for current gen, it was 40 and 20 gigs, right? So it just solely depends. But I think that they may do everything in sync, because I'm thinking like, okay, so many player likenesses have been updated over the season. We're almost at the end of the first half, at the end of the week of the season, going into All-Star Weekend, and then we'll go into the second half of the season. So these players are looking the way that they're going to look. So 2K have had enough time to actually go in and just fix stuff. And if 2K is working on NBA 2K22, they're already getting those new likenesses ready, and they can just use those likenesses and put them in current gen and next gen right now in 2K21. So those are my predictions solely of what they're going to do with this patch. Now, if y'all have any questions, concerns, leave them in the comment section below about 2K. As far as Switch users, I don't have a Switch. I don't got the spare cash to just buy a Switch. If I did, then I would have it, and I'll be doing the rosters as well for that. And I'll be keeping up with the Switch updates. But if you do own a Switch and you are G, go ahead and just leave a comment section. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Just go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know when you guys get the updates. Like, just drop it on a random video. Like on my latest video, just drop it in that comment section. I pretty much read over the comments all the time and I try to respond to a lot of comments. I haven't lately because I've just been away taking care of business, like regular life business, and working in the studio. But other than that, man, it's like jerseys that need to be fixed for current gen. So let's talk about that. Like Ibotta. We have an Ibotta sponsor patch that needs to be fixed for the Pelicans, but that's only in current gen. You know? So it's just so much stuff that needs to be addressed. Like, people are so upset about the New York Knicks City jersey, and they're not in current gen. It's shoes like the Harden 5s. They're not in current gen. They're not even in next gen. So I don't even think that we may get the shoe in this next patch because of All-Star Weekend. He's probably going to rock them, have a special pair. for All-Star Weekend. So it's like, you just got to look for stuff like the Paul George. We're going to talk about Paul George. I mean, Paul George has braids. Been rocking braids for a minute now, so we got to get that. It's just so much. Steph Curry with the box, with the little box haircut. We need that. Kai, his beard is not as thick. It's like actually shaved low, like stubble, right? So it's just so much that 2K needs to address. Gameplay, my thoughts on gameplay for next gen needs, the defense seems to be a little, it's like hard to play defense. It's a lot of sliding. I've been playing the game and playing a lot of my team, just trying to actually play so I can give y'all my feedback on the game. And I'll have a separate video with the feedback about how I feel about next gen soon. And current gen versus current gen. So next gen versus current gen gameplay, I'll have a video coming out soon, and I'll give you my feedback on how I feel about that. What else do we have to talk about? Let's see. Next gen hairstyle edits and headband options. Got a whole video going over that, but I just wanted to bullet point some of the stuff I want to talk about. Next gen hairstyle edits and headband options should be in current gen. Now, will they put it in current gen? I don't think so. I'm thinking that we'll continue having to do the headband edits with the clones to just get it to be like it needs to be in real life. So that's another thing I want to talk about. Now, when you go over to next gen, the funny thing about it is like, people say, well, you should be able to change the headband on any player in next gen. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Basically, they have certain heads that have different looks. So with those heads, those are the ones that are actually having options to add the headband and the other bands and take the headband off and change like the hair, versus some players that don't. Like Bobby Portis, for instance, if you go and look at Bobby Portis on next gen, you cannot change into a headband because he doesn't even wear a headband. He wears one now, but it's not in the game. But I feel like 2K needs to start over and then just rework everything to get it right. So you can just put a headband on everybody. Like, you should be able to put a headband on everybody. And for every hairstyle that a player has had, should be in the game as an option to actually choose it to change when it comes up to the actual real deal situation. So that's that, and that's how I feel about that. Current gen jerseys and socks. The socks, the City Edition socks. Next gen already have all those socks, right? Current gen should be getting that in a patch. I feel like they should be patching that in. Are we going to get it for sure? I have no idea. But current gen should be getting that as well, because it's just already in the system. It's in the files. And someone said in the comments, like, what do you mean by the files? The files meaning that everything is in this file in the patch update, or it could just be patched in and can just be, it just work. Like, it should just one file. It's like putting the file on your computer and getting the college football mod and loading it in. It's kind of like the same thing. They just put it over the air and then just upload it to the consoles and we can just download it. It should just be like that. Just like that's how we actually get in the courts and the player likenesses and stuff is all in one big file from next gen to current gen. They just gotta alter the file and then just drop it for current gen. So that's what I want to talk about today. I just kind of wanted to just discuss the All-Star Weekend, discuss what I feel like the gameplay was like, discuss accessories and how 2K should go about things, or maybe this may happen. This is just my prediction, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you are new and you like stuff like this, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when the videos actually come out. Follow me on Twitter at TicoSDecory to know when the videos come out, because that's like a place that I always sync my uploads with. When I upload a video, it comes out, then the Twitter comes out at the same exact time. And don't forget to hit that like button, because it helps us in the YouTube algorithm to become a bigger and better team. And the channel is very, very, very loved when you do that. It just helps a lot to do that. Anyway, so that's that, man. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Yeah, I'm about to upload some more stuff. Like, we about to get it popping, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. First day of March, man. The new month. All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all go.